it's Megan. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I am packing for my family of 4 for a 2-week trip to Spain using only carry-ons. So I'm going to go through and show you what's going in my suitcase, what I'm packing for myself, and then I'll go through the other suitcases for my family members and kind of show you what is in their suitcases so that we can all have what we need for this 2-week trip. If you go back to last week, you can see what I'm packing specifically in my kids' like personal items with like games and activities and things for them to do on our long 9.5-hour flight. Okay, so here's everything that I will be packing in my own suitcase. Like I said, we're going to be gone for 2 weeks. We will have laundry facilities, but I also don't want to spend all of my vacation doing laundry. So I did pack enough for 7 outfits for me as well as for my whole family. And that should be enough for us to be able to do laundry like once or twice during our vacation. So over here, I packed 4 different bottoms because when we're going to be there, the temperatures are going to be like lows are going to be around 50, highs are going to be like low to mid 70s. So I kind of needed things for various temperatures depending on what we're doing and what the temperature is going to be like for the day. So I do have a pair of jeans. This green pair of pants is just a linen pair of pants. So they give me coverage, but they're also like lightweight and breathable. This is a pair of like knee length shorts. I have this really pretty like blue floral skirt that I got from Target. And then this is a dress that I'm packing. It has these really pretty like fluttery sleeves and then like a tiered skirt with like a smocked waist. So I'm excited for all of those. So in addition to these pants, I'm going to be wearing a pair of joggers when I'm on like my travel days. So I will also have those available to wear as well. Now, when it came to my shirts, I wanted to make sure that they would match as many of my bottoms as possible. And so all of these match 3 or 4 out of my 5 bottoms that I'm bringing. So up here, I just have this like cream and tan striped shirt. This is just a basic navy v-neck, a basic like olive green v-neck. This is just a regular like crew neck, white with little black stripes. This is a pretty lilac v-neck. This is like an oatmeal, like a heathered oatmeal, kind of creamy colored shirt. I really like this one with my skirt over here. And then this is pretty much the same shirt as that first one, also from Old Navy, just in a pink and white stripe. And then I'm packing 2 pairs of pajamas. These are like a cropped pant and a short sleeve button-up shirt. They're both from Walmart. They're super, super soft, really, really comfortable and very lightweight and breathable. So I really like both of those. For swimming suits, I'm packing this one. It's just like a tankini, like 2-piece with these like floral shorts, floral bottoms, and then this like really pretty bright pink top. And then my other swimming suit is just this like tealy green 1-piece that I got from Costco. It's a Land's End brand. And then here's just some board shorts for when we're at the beach. And then I also have a cover up, which I forgot to grab, but it's just a pink like jersey dress that I'll just throw on over those. And then like I mentioned, because the temperatures are going to be a little bit on the cool side, but not like super duper hot, I am going to bring a denim jacket, which will go over and match pretty much everything. And then when I am flying, I'll also wear some kind of sweatshirt or extra layer. So I will have something that's maybe a little bit more casual and like cozier. So I'll have that as well. It is supposed to rain for some of the days, some of the times. So I am bringing a rain jacket. I really like this one from Eddie Bauer. It folds up really small. It also has like loops on it. So if I needed to, I can like just hook it onto a backpack or whatever that we will be taking with us. For shoes, I'm only packing this pair of brown leather Chacos and then just a more traditional, very dirty pair of Chacos. I really like these for traveling. They're super comfortable, very supportive, nice and breathable, and they stay on your feet really well. I will say with these ones that have more of like the rubber sole, they do take some time to break in and get your feet used to them. So if you've never worn Chacos before, I would definitely suggest making sure that you wear these for a few days before you actually are needing to wear them. And also make sure that you bring another pair of shoes that you can alternate if you're brand new to wearing Chacos. In addition to these, I'll also have a pair of just black tennis shoes that I'll be wearing on my travel day. Okay, I just went and grabbed, before I move on, I just went and grabbed my cover up. It's just this 32 degree cool dress that I got a couple years ago from Costco. It's very lightweight, super breathable, which I really like. It has a cute little like elasticized waist and a little bow like tie at the waist. It also has pockets, and then it does come down to about my knees. So I really like that one. It's a really good dress for a cover up. Over here in terms of like accessories, I'm bringing this cute like crocheted cherry bag. I always like bringing an extra bag just to have on hand because who knows what you're going to need either when you're out shopping, or I can use this as an extra beach bag, or just when we're going from place to place if we need extra bags for things. I'm bringing this one just because it's easy. I'm also bringing this belt to wear with my skirt and my dress if I want to. They look fine without it, but I thought that would be a fun thing to bring. And here, this has all of my jewelry in it. It's just like a pill organizer, but I really like it and use it for jewelry. In each of these little ones, I have necklaces in 4 of them. And then in these 2, I have like 2 or 3 pairs of stud earrings in each of them. And then in this big section, I have some different hoops. And then in this top section, I have just a few different like dangly pairs of earrings. I like it because it keeps everything super organized. I like that my necklaces each have a little spot to be so that they don't get tangled. And it's really small and just works really well for the amount of jewelry that I need or want. I don't need jewelry. But yeah, it just is really small and just fits really easily pretty much wherever. I also have all of my medication that I'm taking, so I'll have those with me. I'm going to bring a claw clip. This pouch has all of my nail stuff since we're going to be gone for 2 weeks and have some downtime in the evenings. I thought it'd be fun to bring my nail stuff so that I can work on that. And then I have this like beachy sun hat that has a cord, which is nice for when it's windy, but I also can just like throw that behind my head and don't have to use the cord if I don't want to. This also folds up really well and flat and comes out still looking great. So I really like that one. In here are all of my toiletries. And then this bag is like my mini first aid kit that has a bunch of like over-the-counter medications for me and my family if we need them for anything. These I'll be putting in my personal item just so that when you go through security, it's easier to take out your liquids and stuff. I like to make sure that I have these 2 things with me in case something were to happen to my suitcase. Even though we are carrying on, lots of times we do decide to check our bags just to like gate check them so we don't have to deal with 4 suitcases and 2 kids all at the same time going through an airport. So now let me show you how all of this is going to fit in my suitcase. Okay, so here are the other suitcases that we are taking with us. This first one is my husband's. So here are just all of his clothes. We got all of them to fit on this one side. He has pretty much the same amount of clothing as I do. 7 shirts. He has 2 pairs of shorts, a pair of jeans, a set of dress clothes with like slacks and a button-up shirt, socks, underwear, pajamas, 2 swimming suits. And then here in this part, right here we have just random things since we're going to be going to the beach. I do have a couple of these little mitts that you can use. You just slide them on and then brush off your legs and feet so that you get the sand off. So I have 2 of those for our beach bag. This is for our sunscreen for when we go out to the beach. And then also in here I just have a game, the Settlers of Catan dice game that he and I like to play. I have an extra thing of gum. And then I have a few of these stain remover wipes for in case we need them. Okay, and then over here on this other side, We have his shoes, so he has his chacos and his dress shoes. Here's his rain jacket. Over here we have our sunscreen. Back here we have some of these little like waterproof phone cases for when we're doing beach days. And here has our international outlet adapters. Here's another game that he and I like to play. Down here is our anti-theft bag. It's like a sling bag that has like extra locks on the zippers. So we'll have that when we're going out like into the city and doing our day trips and stuff. And then down here we have some laundry pods to do laundry. And then in here we just have an extra clothesline in case there's not a dryer or we need extra space to hang things to dry. So that's everything that's in his suitcase. And then over here we have my two daughters. This one is for my 7-year-old. On this side we have pretty much all of her clothes. We have her sun hat, her rain jacket, and then up here we have her swimming suits, cover up, socks and underwear. Down here, oh, and pajamas are up here in this packing cube. Down here are all of her outfits. I have four t-shirts and 3 dresses, and then I have 4 pairs of shorts and 4 pairs of leggings, just depending on what they want to do with the temperature. And their clothes are so small that it's easy to pack all those things together. She does have an extra layer. This is just like a Nike quarter zip in case she needs it, as well as a denim jacket. And then she has her chacos. And also with her and my husband and my other daughter, just like me, we're going to be wearing a pair of tennis shoes on the day that we actually travel. On this side, we have, this is just like an extra sarong to use as either a beach cover-up, a beach blanket. I always just like taking this because we use it for tons of different things. And then she has her puddle jumper we put in here. Neither of our kids are super strong swimmers yet. And so they're more comfortable and we're more comfortable if they have a puddle jumper on. So because again, they're each taking their own suitcase, we have room for them to take them. If we didn't, I would definitely put these into a checked car seat bag to save space on here, but we won't be needing to take car seats this time because we're going to just have them while we're there. Anyway, so she has her puddle jumper as well as her sunglasses that she got in her Easter basket. And then we have a few microfiber towels. So this one is hers. And then we have mine and my husband's just for beach days. We have a wet dry bag for when we're doing beach days. This is an Eddie Bauer collapsible backpack. Again, just for like our day trips. If we need extra storage of things, this will be for like extra snacks and water bottles. Whereas like the anti-theft bag will be more for keeping like our money, phones, camera, those kinds of things. Also down here, we have just some water toys. So we have a watering can and a squirter. We have our mesh pop-up laundry basket. And then she has her mesh beach bag that she got in her Easter basket with a couple of shovels, a collapsible bucket, and a pair of swimming goggles. And then over here for my 3-year-old, hers is a similar layout to her sister's. She has her beach hat, swimming suits, cover-ups, pajamas here, rain jacket here, denim jacket there. And because her feet are like in between sizes, I do have these Keens, which are good like walking sandals. She just hasn't worn them before and I'm not exactly sure how comfortable they're going to be. So I also packed her a second pair of sandals that are just super comfy, like cork style, just floral sandals. And then in her main packing cube, just like her older sister, she has 4 t-shirts, 3 dresses, as well as 4 pairs of shorts that go with the shirts and matching leggings, just depending on what she wants to wear based on the temperature. And then on this other side, she has her own little backpack. This one has like the leash attachment on it because she's at the 3-year-old stage where she wants to do everything by herself and doesn't really listen very well. So we have this just in case we need it. We probably will be fine. Usually when we're like out in unfamiliar places, she stays pretty close, but we will have this just in case we do need it. She also has her puddle jumper with her sunglasses in here as well, her microfiber towel, and then she has our big beach bag, our baby monitor, the sound machine. She also has a squirter and her little beach purse with her shovels, collapsible bucket, and swimming goggles. So that's everything that we are going to be bringing as a family of 4 using only carry-ons and our personal items. Like I mentioned earlier, all of our toiletries and our bathroom bags are going to be in our personal items. Probably I'll end up taking mine and my kids, and my husband will just take care of his. And then our like electronics, charging cords, those kinds of things are also going to be in our personal bags. We usually just use our suitcases for clothing, like the random things we're going to need for specific activities at the place that we're going. And then lots of times we also will always bring an extra bag in case we buy extra things and need to check a bag on the way home. Also, a tip that we use a lot when we are traveling with our young kids is make sure that you have good suitcases with 4 oscillating wheels on them. They're much easier just to push instead of having to pull like through an airport. And you can usually push 2 at the same time. If you pop up the handles, put the handles together, and then you can grab it and just push 2 at the same time. And also when we get to our ticket counter, lots of times we will gate check our bags, especially if we don't have any connections. We'll gate check them, and then that basically just means you get a tag, you can check your bag for free. They like doing it because it saves on the overhead space in the airplane, and we've always been able to get our bags. So that hasn't ever been a big deal. And the suitcases that my husband and I use are away bags. They are expensive. We got these as Christmas gifts quite a few years ago, and they have been so great. They've traveled a ton. They hold a ton of things. The wheels still work great. The handle still works great. The zippers are still really good. And we can just pack a lot in here. They have just some really good features in here, like a compression side. If you saw, I was able to buckle the mesh side, and you can pull on it to compress that side down where I put my clothes and my husband's clothes. And it just has really strong mesh, really strong zippers. It comes with a laundry bag that folds up really small and just snaps into the liner. And they also come with dust covers as well. This is just the standard carry-on size. And they, like I said, have worked really well for us. And we've had them for, I think, around 5-ish years. And we've used them a ton. So that's everything for this video. If you have any other packing tips, especially for families, make sure that you leave them down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next week with a new video. Bye.